Athletic, athletic, athletic. We went to the arena not to watch the amateurs, but to watch the professionals. They're very athletic. They are very athletic. Backboard, backboard. Sometimes when people take a shot and they overshoot, the backboard rewards them by banking the basketball into the hoop. Backhand, backhand, backhand. In tennis, I think there is something called a backhand, and that is a type of stroke. Oftentimes, two hands are required to pull off the backhand because it requires strength, and normally the backhand is an odd motion. So the backhand in tennis requires more strength, thus requiring two hands. Batter, batter, batter. B-A-T-T-E-R. Batter. When I throw a pitch, I hope the batter misses. I hope that batter misses my pitch. The ball that I throw is called my pitch, and I hope the batter misses it. And when I'm talking about batters and pitching, I'm talking about baseball. Baseball. Now, why do they call it baseball? Because there are essentially four bases. You've got first base, second base, third base, and home plate. Baseball. I like baseball. Basketball. We try to put the ball in the basket. In basketball. Basketball is very popular. Bench. 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 Some players who need a rest have to go to the bench and sit and rest and rehydrate with water or liquids. The bench is in many different sports. There's a bench in basketball. There's a bench in baseball called the dugout. And there's a bench in football or soccer. Catcher. Catcher. Catch. Catcher. 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 In baseball, when I pitch, the catcher is supposed to catch the ball. And if somebody steals second, the catcher is supposed to rifle the ball to second base. The catcher catches my ball. The catcher catches my ball. Champion. Champ. Champ. Champion. 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 We all hope to be champions. The person with the most points at the end of the game, we crown them the champion. Champion. The winner. Championship. 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 The two best teams play together in one final game called the championship. Championship. Coach. Who guides us? Who trains us? The coach does. He coaches us. Thank you, coach, for coaching me. He's a mentor. She's a mentor. They are mentors. Thank you, coach, for coaching me and being my mentor and my friend. My friend, the coach. Thank you, coach, for coaching me. I couldn't have done it without you. Competitive. 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 Compete-itive. Competitive. Competitive. I like to be competitive. When I'm competitive and another person is competitive, we make each other better. The phrase is iron sharpens iron. Something tough sharpens another tough thing. So these two pieces of iron come together. I being a piece of iron, perhaps. This is an analogy. I'm not really metal, and my friend isn't metal. My friend is really good at a game. I'm really good at a game. We play each other in a competitive manner. We compete against one another in a game. And, well, I win. I win the championship because I have a better backhand and I'm more athletic. But it's all in good fun. We are just being competitive. Defense. Defense. If you play really good defense, the person who's playing offense won't be able to score. So play good defense. That's what my coach tells me to do. Doubles. In tennis, we can put two people on the same team on one side, using the entirety of the court, and two people on the other side of the net. That would be considered doubles. Dub, spelled daub, but we say dub. Doubles. Doubles. I like playing doubles in tennis. Can we dribble? Can we dribble the ball in basketball? I think we can dribble the ball in tennis, where we smack the ball against the ground and it comes back up and we smack it down again. That's dribbling. The place you dribble is perhaps soccer or F-U-T-B-O-L, football. Football? F-U-T-B-A-L-L? I'm not sure. But we can dribble in basketball. That's the most common place you will find the term dribble. Allen Iverson is a great dribbler. He's a great ball handler. He can dribble the ball between his legs. He can dribble his ball around an opponent. He can dribble while spinning to make the basket. Dugout. When you're done batting and you haven't made it on base, you'll go to the dugout. The people waiting to bat, they hang out in the dugout. Fan. When it's really hot, the one thing I love most is a fan to cool me off. And perhaps if I was athletically famous, a professional sports player probably has many fans. Field goal. You can get a field goal in basketball, but you can also get a field goal in American football when you kick it through the arches, when you kick it through the uprights. Field goal. When you're in a race, such as a marathon, where you are running 26 odd kilometers, there is a finish line at the end. In tennis, there is something called a forehand. That's the way that is easiest to hit the ball. The backhand is the opposite. Free throw. In basketball, there's a free throw. It's a free throw. You get a free opportunity because perhaps you were fouled, and the person who was fouled can go to the free throw line and shoot some buckets. They can shoot a bucket. They can shoot the ball and try to make it in the hoop. Goalkeeper. Goalkeeper. That is somebody who is supposed to keep goals out, such as in soccer or football. The ball is coming towards the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper is supposed to keep the balls out. Good job, goalkeeper. Goalpost. Goalpost. American football has a goalpost. That's where goals are made, a field goal. You kick it through the uprights of the goal post. Grand slam. In tennis, there's such thing as a grand slam. In baseball, a grand slam is when there is a player on first, second, and third base, and the person at bat hits a home run, which scores the person on third, second, first, and him or herself. That's 4 points. Good job with that grand slam. Halftime. Halftime. That's midpoint. In the middle of a game, we can call that halftime. Football has a big halftime with a halftime show. Basketball does as well. Baseball has not a halftime, but they call it a 7th inning stretch. Hat trick. Hat trick. Hat trick is 3 goals in hockey. Wow, what a trick. Hockey. 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 Hockey is a game played on ice, where people skate around with sticks and try to smack a puck into the goal, where the goalkeeper is. The goalkeeper is very padded in the game of hockey. And many players are missing teeth in hockey. Home plate. Home plate. Plate. Home plate. Wow, I'm hungry. But that's not the plate I'm talking about. I'm talking about home plate being the place in which a batter stands. Behind home plate is where the catcher sits, and the pitcher is attempting to throw the ball across the home plate. Infield. Infield. In baseball, infield is everything in front of first, second, third positions, shortstop. Everything inside of that or just outside of it is infield. Beyond that, it's the outfield. Inning. Inning. Generally speaking, professional baseball games have 9 innings. 9 innings. Jump shot. Jump shot. Jump shot. Jump shot. In order to be a professional basketball player, you need to be athletic and have a good jump shot. Kickoff. Kickoff. In American football, to start the game, there is something called a kickoff, where one team kicks to another. Kickoff. We also say kickoff to start something. Let's kick off the weekend. Let's kick off this vacation right. Well, we're kicking it off. We're starting something. Layup. Layup. Well, in basketball, one of the easiest shots is, as you approach the basket, is you can lay it up. Generally, you want to bank it off the backboard, and you have sort of a skipping motion as you lay it up. You can also finger roll, lay it up. Generally speaking, it's off the backboard. It's a bank shot, and it's a layup in basketball. Also, being that layup is such an easy shot, it's one of the first shots anybody practices. Because it's such an easy shot, we also term layups outside of basketball as things that are easy. How'd that job interview go? Oh, it was a layup, meaning it was so easy. It was as easy as a layup. League. 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 Liaogu. League. 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 There's a basketball league. There's a National Football League. That's what the L stands for. League. Major League Baseball, MLB. There's an AFL, American Football League. There's lots of leagues. National Hockey League. League, it's a group. It's a group of stuff, of teams. Locker room. Locker. Locker room. Locker room. Locker room. You know, where I make my stinky body be not so stinky. Locker room. They have showers. I keep my clean clothes there. Locker room. Offense. 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 When you're being offensive in your speech, you can hurt somebody's feelings. When you have good offense in basketball or baseball or football or soccer, when you have good offense, that means you are the one in control of the ball and you are doing well, whether you are scoring or advancing the ball. Don't be offensive, but have good offense. Opponent. 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 This is the person you are competing against. I have quite a skilled opponent. My opponent is very athletic. This is going to be a great championship because my opponent is so skilled, as am I. Outfield. Out. Outfield. 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 This is beyond infield, all the way up to the wall. And this is for baseball. Penalty. 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 You can get a penalty for breaking the rules. Penalty. He received a penalty after breaking the rules. She received a penalty after breaking the rules. Pitcher. Pitcher. Not picture. Picture. Not picture. Pitcher. 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 We don't really say the T, but pitcher. Pitcher. The person throwing the ball on the pitcher's mound is called the pitcher. And he or she is hurling the ball across the plate, trying to evade the bat of the batter. Pro. Pro. It's kind of an abbreviation of professional. It just means professional. Pro. She's a real pro. Preseason. Preseason. Preseason, postseason, and the actual season. Pre is before, post is after, and then we have the season. So preseason, we're just getting used to playing games at regular intervals. Preseason. Puck. 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 In hockey, the round circular disc is the puck. Quarterback. 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 This is the individual who throws the ball after hiking it, generally speaking, in American football. The quarterback says, hut, hut, hike, runs back, and scans the area for potential receivers to receive the ball. I want to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and or donating, and I'll bring you more content. Let me know if what you'd like to see in the future videos by leaving a comment here or on any social media platform, Facebook, Twitter, or better yet, you can go to seehearsaylearn.com and send me an email. I will see you all real soon, and keep reading. See it, hear it, say it, and learn.